Yeah, it's rewind time.
Hey everybody. So it's a new year, and I figured, listen, everyone gets to do their, end of the year videos, best of, worst of, so fuck it, why can't I? So 2018 was a crazy, crazy year. There were a ton of really, really great movies that I saw, and I just wanted to share my love for them, if that's cool. So I decided I want to do this weird thing where I talk about my favorite movies of the year. I know a purely positive video isn't what most of you are used to from me, but I really kind of want this channel to be more about what we can learn from certain movies, since at the end of the day, that's kind of what this channel is about. It's about learning. Also, worst of videos kind of suck. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I don't really think they add much to the conversation. So before we get into it, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribed to me this year. I had an amazing year in terms of channel growth, and I'm so thankful. 8,000 subscribers is insane to me. I physically cannot comprehend how many of you there are, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. This was the year where I think I figured out what I wanted to do with the channel and what I wanted it to be. So thank you so much to each and every one of you who joined in. It all means so much to me, and I can't express how thankful I am for all of you. And I hope that everybody has a great 2019 and that we keep growing, because this is fucking cool. Anyway, so I'm done with that. Top 5 movies. No particular order. It doesn't really mean that they were the best movies this year. It just means that they're the movies that I personally found the most enjoyment in, and the ones that I think could provide a bit of a lesson for making movies and stuff. Because, like I said, that's kind of what I want this to be about. Again, no particular order. The first movie I want to talk about is Upgrade. This movie was dope as hell. From the first trailer, I knew it was going to be a blast, but I didn't know it was going to be this much fun. The direction in this movie is just so cool. That's the best word I can describe it, especially the scenes when STEM is controlling Gray. It's not a perfect movie, but a super enjoyable time with really great direction and a really mind-blowing ending. I did not expect to enjoy the ending that much. The next movie we have is Searching. Searching is a really heartfelt and human story told from a very personal perspective of a father looking for his missing daughter. The gimmick of viewing the movie through a computer screen, it was done better than any other movies who've tried it, but what really surprised me was how incredibly well told the story was. This movie knows how to reveal information to the audience in meaningful and interesting ways, and that makes it not only a really good time for first viewings, but also for repeated viewings. Alright, next we have Aquaman. I know you're gonna say, Aquaman only has a fucking, a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes? Well, fuck Rotten Tomatoes, okay? I kind of hate Rotten Tomatoes. I think that the impact on our culture is kind of stupid, but that's a whole other thing. Aquaman wasn't perfect, but holy shit, was it a really great time. James Wan proves how much he loves the Arthur Curry character by respecting the source material in a way that it's just a blast to watch. This movie's like a roller coaster. It's not perfect, but I'm definitely able to overlook a lot of the flaws because I just want to keep going again and again. I know I said I was going to do a stream talking about the spoilers of this. I haven't had time because I suck because I'm a terrible person, but I don't really know how much there is I can add to the spoiler anyway, so yeah. Sorry to bother you. This movie. Jesus Christ, this movie. The first 2 acts of this movie are a really enjoyable film about telemarketing and this one guy's struggles, but the third act? Fuck. I don't want to ruin it for you. I want you to experience it for yourself because that shift from Act 2 to Act 3 is probably one of my favorite moments in film this year. I think this movie shows that you don't have to follow a standard formula or expectations to make the audience have a really great time, and you should take some storytelling risks that might seem extreme because that might really pay off. How many was that? That's 4, right? Yeah, okay, so 5. 5's enough, right? Yeah. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You knew it was on this list. Come on. This is the movie that Spider-Man Homecoming should have been. It took the Miles Morales character from a carbon copy of Peter Parker and made him into his own interesting and dynamic character. This is easily the best Spider-Man movie since Spider-Man 2, which you know is a huge statement coming from me. And I feel like I haven't talked about this movie enough on this channel because I haven't talked about it at all. But the animation's oh god, it's so good. It's so good. Now that we're done with that, we can stop talking about 2018 forever. There's not a single thing from 2018 that will ever matter ever again, so let's fucking drop it. Stop talking about it. I kind of want to talk about my most anticipated movies of 2019. So first up, we got Shazam. Obviously, it's a DC movie. I love the character, and I have a good feeling about DC's new direction. I really like the way they're going with these more solo movies. I know that I was super optimistic about Justice League, but that's kind of how I roll. I'm optimistic about future DC movies, but I think this one has a lot of potential. It feels like there's a lot of heart in it, and I'm really looking forward to it. And then next is Detective Pikachu, because Gen 1 Pokemon is my favorite thing ever. I am so excited to finally see it on the big screen. I think adapting this specific story of Detective Pikachu is a really strong move, as opposed to like the more traditional Pokemon story, since it's more of a cohesive narrative and that's easier for video game movies to do, you know? Personally, I like the designs of the Pokemon. I like the fluffy Pikachu, but that's just because I'm weird and I think that's interesting. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And then next we have Joker. Okay. I'm not super excited for it. I think Joaquin Phoenix is a fucking amazing actor, but I don't know if I trust the director here. It could be great, so we'll have to see. The little that we have seen, it makes it seem like an interesting story, but yeah, we'll just have to see. And then finally, Sonic the Hedgehog. It looks so horrible that I can't help but be excited. This movie has to be some like meta commentary on the state of the film industry or something. There's no way that this movie's serious because it just looks so fucking bad. But if Shadow's not in this, I'm gonna riot. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching, and you know, because this is kind of a weird, different thing I want to do. I'm working on a Flash Season 3 rewrite. Don't worry, that's coming. That's 100% coming. It's gonna be long. The script is 17 pages, which is about the same length as my Justice League video. So it'll take a little while. Yeah, so that's the next thing in the pipeline. But so if you're interested in that, or you like me, or for whatever reason you like the stuff I do, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, whatever, anything. And honestly, anything you do helps me out. And yeah, Happy New Year for everybody. Fuck, I suck at ending all the time. Jesus Christ.